What's going on, YouTube? I want to bring you a very controversial topic right now. Is Bitcoin in a bubble, or is it going to take off? Now, I want to give you three investment reasons that you should ask yourself so you can know whether to stay in this or get out or buy or whatever. Number one, why are you investing in the first place? Number two, should you buy the dip? And number three, would you be fine with losing everything you have invested? And at the very end, I'm going to give you my own little technical analysis of Bitcoin right now so you can see what I think. I hope these three questions, if you think about them for yourself, you'll be able to answer the question of buy, sell, stay in. So here we go. This is Wednesday, January 24th. This is the chart you're looking at right now. Live chart. Number one, why did you invest in the first place? Now, if you invested because someone else told you to, you got in for the wrong reason. And these are the people, I'm sure there's some people out there that bought up in here. And I'll tell you what, guys, if you just bought in because someone told you to, this is why any investment you ever make, do your research and have a reason why you're going to invest in it. If you don't have a reason, you should not invest in it. Now, this is different if all you're doing is trying to make a quick, like, you're a technical analysis trader and you see a pattern you like and you're just trying to make a quick profit. It's completely different. Question two, should you buy the dip? I think this term, buying the dip, has gotten mixed views lately and misinterpretations of what it's actually supposed to mean. In my mind, when someone says buy the dip, they're buying the dip based on their thought that this, whatever they're investing in, has value, and it's just down because it still has value, and it's down for who knows what reason. If you don't know about Bitcoin and you haven't done your research and you don't know if it's going to go, like, no one knows in the future if it's going to go up or down. It could be something that drops back down to zero. It could be something that goes to $1,000,000. You hear both sides if you listen to anyone on the internet. Some people believe it'll go to 1,000,000, and they say this is a great time to buy it right now, and some people say it'll go to zero, such as Warren Buffett. But what my point was, Warren Buffett says buy the dip on companies that he finds value in. If you don't find value in Bitcoin, do not buy the dip. There is no promise that this will ever go up again. Buying the dip on something that you think has value is the whole reason behind buying the dip. You don't just buy the dip because something fell. You think this thing has value and you're buying the dip. It's a completely different reason. But don't go off anyone else's judgment, guys. Like, that's what you need. What would you think? Like, okay, say the person that you go off of every single time something happened to him. Say something tragic and he passed away. What then? You don't have that guy to follow anymore, so you're just gonna go find some other random person on the internet and follow their advice. You can't do that. You got to come up with your own decisions and have a reason why you're investing in it. And my last point, and you should also think about this with any investment you've ever had. Would you be fine losing everything that you have invested in it? I go by this all the time. Anytime I make an investment, I'm okay. Put it this way, I don't want to lose the money I put in there, so I invest in what I see value in. Unless I'm going for, like, I do swing trades, technical analysis too, but I'm only in for a short time. If I'm going in for something like Bitcoin or something, the money I put in is going to be far less than the money I put into something I find value in. This, to me, is very skeptical still. I don't know what its true value is. I don't know how it's going to help the world. And that is the reason stuff goes up in value. The more effect it has on the world, the more valuable it is. Or the more scarce this is, the more value it has. Scarcity brings value. And my whole point in this is just like, okay, for instance, I'll tell you guys like something on the same subject. I am still have some amount of money invested into Cardano and Ripple. The reason is is because I see value in those coins. And I think they have a chance to make it. So I don't care if it goes up or down. I'm staying invested in it because I see value in it. I did my research. I know why I'm in it. I see value in it. So if I'm right, great. If I'm wrong, I'm okay with losing that money. You need to decide if you're going to stay in this or not, if you're okay to lose all the money you've invested. All right, those are my 3 points. And now for a little technical analysis. And I just want to bring, all I'm doing is I want to show you guys something maybe you haven't thought of. This is the current chart right now. This is a day, all these candles are day chart. I'm on a day right now. What I see right now as a technical trader, one pattern is just a downward parallel. And for this type of pattern, I just want to show you guys, and I'm just showing. Say it breaks out of this pattern. Right now, it's following this line down, and it's following this line down. Say it breaks here or breaks here. That is a sign for technical traders that it is going to jump. And if it breaks this lower line, that is a sign for technical traders it's going to fall. And just to show you guys, in case you don't believe me, here is something I found online. Channel down. If it breaks this top, it goes. Channel up, breaks this bottom, it goes. Yes, I know these are opposite, but I still like that principle. If it breaks the channel, it breaks out of the trend, and it's starting a new trend. Simplest way I can put it. Something else. I see a lot of people say right now it's forming a bottom right here. So they look at this as a descending triangle. And with this descending triangle, it's going to keep on going, fluctuating in between these two bars right here, which it has outliers here and here. But the concept is it's going to stay within these lines. And at the end, we're going to look descending triangle. So, descending triangle, it says it's going to fall. All of them. You can just type in technical analysis, and they'll all show it falls on this downward triangle. The point I'm trying to get here is no one knows what's going to happen. No one has any idea. So if you have money in here, are you okay with losing everything you had? Or you can make fantastic gains too. It could break this line and soar. But you need to be okay with losing everything you invest, whatever you invest in. That's the point of this video. Number one, have a reason why you invest in the first place. Number two, buying the dip is for something you see value in. You're saying it's more valuable than its price right here. That's buying the dip. It's not just because something fell, you can buy it and it's going to go up. It doesn't work like that. And number three, you got to be fine with losing whatever you have invested. Keep those 3 rules with you anytime you invest in anything. And I hope you'll be more successful. And if you are successful, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. So if you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep on making these for you guys, trying to help you all out. Got any questions? Let me know. See you next time.